England and Chelsea midfielder Frank Lampard is recognised as one of the greatest midfielders in world football. His goal-scoring ability is a major weapon in the England squad's armoury. Throughout his career, Frank Lampard has played alongside and been inspired by some of the greatest players that have graced a football pitch. Described by Lampard as a man's man, John Terry has played his entire professional football career at Stamford Bridge. Playing as a centre-back, Terry is highly respected by both those who play with and against him. This is shown through his captaincy of both Chelsea and England's national team.
It was a great choice as an England captain. There was, other options, but I found John was a great choice. And he done it in a great way. He is the captain that everyone sees at Chelsea. He's a great leader for us there. And he will be the same for England and is for England. And he didn't come in, charging around, throwing himself around as a new captain. He's a lad's lad. He was talking to all the lads as he always does anyway. And I'm sure he'll grow into it even more. I think his first performance as captain was fantastic to see. John there with the armband, scoring a goal, playing as he always does, and that will just...
You can easily remove
making his senior debut for Chelsea in October 1998, it wasn't until 2000-2001 that he found himself as a regular in the starting lineup. In 2004-2005, Terry was announced as club captain and led Chelsea to back-to-back league titles. Fellow defender Ashley Cole is another one of Lampard's first-class teammates. Beginning his career with Arsenal in 1999, he enjoyed the Gunners' successful era in the early 2000s, where he won 2 Premier League titles, 3 FA Cups and 2 Community Shields. After 151 league games with Arsenal, he was controversially transferred to Chelsea in 2006. At Stamford Bridge, he continued to win titles, claiming 2 FA Cups, a League Cup and a Community Shield. In 2009, he was named Chelsea's Players' Player of the Year. No relation of Ashley Cole, Joe Cole started his career at West Ham United, playing alongside Lampard in the midfield. A child prodigy, Joe Cole made his senior debut for the Hammers at the age of 17. He was given the captain's armband in 2003. However, as West Ham were relegated that season, he was left with no choice but to transfer clubs. Chelsea picked up Cole for over €7 million. Where after a slow start he progressed to a world-class defender. Although they only crossed paths briefly, Italian attacking midfielder Gianfranco Zola no doubt would have given Lampard a few pointers about his game. With a career that spanned 2 decades, Zola spent the first 10 seasons of his club career playing in Italy. Most notably was Napoli, where he played alongside Diego Maradona. In 1996, at the age of 30, he was transferred to Chelsea. There, he played a total of 297 games and scored 80 goals over 7 seasons. Whilst playing at Stamford Bridge, he won 7 titles, including 2 FA Cups, a Charity Shield and a UEFA Super Cup. Jimmy Greaves, who was known for his phenomenal strike, debuted for Chelsea in 1957. Considered as one of the finest goal scorers of his generation, he became the youngest player ever to score 100 goals in 1960. At the age of 20 years and 290 days. With a career that spanned over 8 clubs, his time spent at Tottenham was legendary. From 1961 to 1970, he scored 266 goals from 379 matches. However, it would be fair to say that his greatest milestone in his career was being a part in the victorious English World Cup squad in 1966. Like all modern-day footballers, Frank Lampard's life is constantly in the media spotlight. But with his own TV channel and an autobiography on the market, he doesn't shy away from what it has to offer. Lampard has also been more than happy to invest his time and money into the local community. Putting smiles on the faces of sick children, Lampard happily posed for the cameras when he played one of his most challenging roles, that of Santa Claus.
No, not like this really, I haven't, no. So it's nice to get smiles because, it's not always easy for us to come here as well. You kind of get nervous before, and the kids have been great. Everyone's smiling and happy, and you can put a smile on people's face, and they give me a smile as well.
Although there have been some skeptics about Lampard's on-field performances, nobody can doubt his dedication off the pitch. the Chelsea midfielder always seems to have time for his fans.
Players really enjoy doing it. It's a great way for us to give back as Team England to the people, and especially coming to a place like this.
One of the most direct ways he communicates with the public is through his very own TV channel, Frank TV, released by the telephone company Orange. Fans can view interviews as well as fly-on-the-wall footage of his professional and private life. However, he believes that the media can pay too much attention to footballers.
There's a lot of spotlight on players, and football's such a popular sport, always has been, but now it's much more in your face. There's a lot more out there in the press and the media as a whole.
He also penned an autobiography titled Totally Frank. Lampard's media forays have earned him £1 or £2, but his lucrative sponsorship deals sees the midfielder riding high. Adidas is one of Lampard's largest cash cows, being his major clothing and boot sponsor. Not only can fans purchase the same clothing as a midfielder, but also the same Predator boots. Currently, Lampard's salary with Chelsea sees him sitting tied 5th, alongside other superstars, the likes of Ronaldinho and Thierry Henry. However, his salary of €7.5 million sees him as the highest paid player in the EPL. Throughout his career, Lampard has won some personal honours that place him in the